Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. On today's episode, we're gonna go fast. We're gonna go quick. We're gonna go absolutely insanely speedy. Aiko, Takashi, or Takahashi. God damn it, Aiko, Takahashi. All perks, because why not? Because we're wild. And then he's gonna try to contain us. He's gonna try to restrain us. But Life Coach Yagathag is going to try to help us get back on the path to eternal righteousness, or I don't know. Maybe he's going to teach us how to swim because he's a salmon. So we got Strength, Takashi, not Takahashi. Second, Mystery, Pan's Labyrinth, aka Knowledge, and Light Source. So listen. You know, I know, we all know. Knowledge, light source, there is only one thing that satisfies both of those requirements. And that may or may not be the heavy bonk. And so sometimes you gotta live and learn on the edge of tomorrow. I almost clicked through that before doing the bottle of water. And you know, sometimes, you have to escape from the city. But today, we're gonna go to a hardware store and listen to the Home Depot banger theme song. Because apparently Home Depot has a really good theme, I don't know why. And you know what's actually really weird? Is it's like, because nobody cares about what Home Depot's theme song is, right? And so the person who made the song was probably like, oh, it has to be like construction or like handyman themed or like builder themed, right? And they just went wild with it. And since nobody cares, they're just like, yeah, go for it. Do whatever the hell you want. And it's so good. Like, another thing that people don't really know is that, like, okay, so Hell's Kitchen, great, I was gonna say, it's a horrible TV show, but it's a great TV show, right? It's amazing. My dog just got mad at me for calling Hell's Kitchen bad. I do apologize. If there's like a TV show that I watch, it would be Hell's Kitchen. That's probably like the only thing on TV that I actually watch. But like, okay, and Kitchen Nightmares, but like it's the same thing. That sounds a little bit disrespectful, but like, it's Gordon Ramsay yelling at people. It's like, what else could you want? Ooh. You know what? For the early game, why not? Let's do it. I don't care about the side quest, that's fine. But, yeah, so it's like, Hell's Kitchen has a really bad game on the Wii. And by a really bad game on the Wii, I mean a really bad game on the Wii. Like, a terrible game on the Wii. Like, the original Wii. And here's the thing, it has an amazing soundtrack. It doesn't have that many songs, but it has a really good soundtrack. And, like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, the person who was hired to do that, like, the company probably didn't really care for it. They're like, yeah, we're just doing this licensed game to make some money real quick. And the company is just like, you know, we hired this musician. We don't, like, listen, you have to make something Hell's Kitchen inspired, right? And, and they didn't really care. And, I mean, obviously, this is just blind speculation, and I have absolutely zero idea and zero insight into the matter. But this is just my headcanon, which, admittedly, like, headcanons are kind of stupid, but, you know, run with me on this one, alright? And so it's like, they didn't really care, and so they're just like, man, like, just make music. Like, it has to be, like, Hell's Kitchen inspired, and they're like, here's the Hell's Kitchen theme song from the TV show, see what you can do with it, and see if you can make anything like it. And the person who did the music was just like, they woke up and they chose to make a banger that day. Like, all of the music in the Hell's Kitchen game is just so good. Like, like, Conversation with Ramsey, I think it's called, is amazing. And then there's another one called Ramsey's Rage, which is also really good. And I'm just like, I don't know why they made this. Like, it's so good. Stay hydrated, by the way. Even if you're at max stamina, Always stay hydrated. Oh, that would be a great modded event. Like, on Twitch, there's this thing called a hydration bot that will remind everybody to drink water. And so you're just walking down the street and you run into the hydration bot. It's like, have you drank water, this mystery? Yes. You're free to go. No. You get... He picks you up like Bane does to Batman and just, like, he breaks your spine. That would be a good event. That'd be a high-quality event. That really would. Second mystery, freaky feature, found footage. Freaky feature, or a funkin' feature, a Friday night feature, if you would be so inclined. You know, I really liked, Unbeatable. Unbeatable was really cool. And I'm looking forward to actually, like, playing the game. Like, I backed the game on Kickstarter. Like, I really, really liked Unbeatable. And so I should probably check out Friday Night Funkin' at some point. But I guess it's a mix of, like... How do I put it? Unbeatable has an aesthetic that I really like, and then I immediately like the music. Like, I think the music is really, really good. Do we have roads closed? Yeah, we do. Oh, screw that. That sucks. But, yeah, no, it's like... yes. We'll do this instead. But no, it's really cool to, like... Unbeatable just did, like, everything from an aesthetic point of view that personally appeals to me. So I had a lot of fun with that. And Friday Night Funkin' definitely does have that, like, old-school Newgrounds appeal that is absolutely great. Like, don't get me wrong. But, like, I'm just... From my personal, like, aesthetics and tastes, it's like, yeah, I find something like Unbeatable more visually pleasing and musically pleasing as well. Like, I think the music on Unbeatable is really, really good. And so it's sort of a combination of, like, aesthetic, style, and... Like, I liked Newgrounds when I was younger, but I was not, like, a Newgrounds person. Like, Alright, you ready for me to set the internet ablaze? I played more Congregate games than I did Newgrounds games. I'm sorry. But, yeah, Congregate was pretty cool. I always liked that one game where it was like a side-scrolling shooter. And they had all these wacky levels. Like, my favorite level was the airship one, because it was like this massive airship and then, like, some fighter jets off to the side. And you would basically just run around on top of the airship shooting people. It was so crazy. Glug Glug, by the way. This is timeline B, so we'll do... Yeah, we'll do mermaids first, because we can skip that boss fight. I would like to get Fame at some point. I'd like to get Fast Swimmer at some point. Or, as we say in the business, alternate version of, alternate version of Parting Gift. Probably the most cursed way you could ever say that. This is 4. We can do this. That's 5, right? Yeah. We're good, we're good. Cool. But, yeah, no, it's like, Oh no, my speedrun, dude. Yeah, no, I really... Like, I think Friday Night Funkin's really cool, but I feel like I like watching people play that game more than I would enjoy playing that game. If that makes sense. But, you know what game I love to play? The good old-fashioned Bloons Tower Defense 6. I think I mentioned it in the last video, but we didn't really talk about it much because I got derailed. But no, Bloons is... This image reminds me of the meme where it's like, that was unnecessary, why would you do that? But... Yeah, notice his face? Absolutely not. We're gonna hashtag burn it all down. But I've been playing a lot of Bloons recently, like in between recordings while I like eat or like do something. Because it's like a game you can play idly, but it's also like incredibly intense. Like, I have no idea why, haha, silly monkey throw dart at balloon tower defense game is so goddamn wild, but it is. Like, it really is. Like, they introduce, like... One of the things that I like a lot about it is that in Bloons 5, there were 2 upgrade paths, and you could only go down one of them fully, and then you could go, like, halfway down the other one. And so, there were just, like, objectively... And the TD6 still has this problem, but it mitigates it a lot. Is that objectively speaking... Oh, boo-hoo. We forgot to... for the water. Don't cry over not filled water bottles. But, yeah, for, like, TD6... so TD5, Tower Defense 5, Bloons, they had, like, 2 paths for the monkeys. So you could have, like, the Storm Lord Wizard Monkey, or you could have the Fire Lord Wizard Monkey, or the Phoenix Lord Wizard Monkey, my mistake. And, yeah, no, it's just, no, we're not filling the prescription. We did that recently, actually. Okay, maybe we'll fill the prescription. Maybe we will. As a treat, for fun. But we've already messed with the town, though, so we can't get the illegal den, so, you know, she's just gonna have to deal with that. But, yeah, no, it's like, you have, like, the 2 upgrade paths, and one of them is pretty much always better. But how they did it in TD6 is that there's 3 upgrade paths, and that when you get to the final upgrade, you can only have 1 of each. So... you can... I don't know why I took that risk. I'm feeling spicy today. I need to stop making Yagathag furious, I'm pretty sure. That's probably not a very good idea. How do we want to handle this? We want to brace for impact for sure. We'll go to the monument. It's not a big deal. But yeah, no, it's pretty dope. Okay, we'll go to the monument next. That's a little frightening, actually. Probably should keep that for stamina. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit frightening. This is real gaming now. A little bit unfortunate that we missed that. Just keep hacking away at him. That's probably ideal. And then we move in for the kill. And at this point, it's kill or be killed. So we need to be able to guarantee his imminent demise, which we can't, so do this again. And now we can just prep one of these, and we're good. Cool. 70%, by the way. I mean, we have Akamanto coming up, so it's not like I'm entirely frightened. We need 1 point of strength, that's fine. We need 1 point of strength, that's fine. But, one of the things that I really like is I really like the submarine monkeys. Because they have, like, they're really powerful from what I can gather. But they have such a small range. And so you can get this upgrade for them, but it locks you into the top path, and then you can only get the middle or the bottom path. That gives them range as long as other towers can see it. So they basically have global range near the end of the game. However, one of the things that's kind of crazy about them is... That's amazing, by the way. That's absolutely incredible. Do I want to gather? Let's go to the monument, dude. Okay, that's good. Anytime Yagathag blocks their path, we'll go to the monument. But, yeah, no, it's like... It's, so you can either use the ballistic missile, and then eventually upgrade it into the preemptive, orbital missile.
Oh, sorry. Suddenly, somewhere, Emmerdale seems to have disappeared. We'll go back to it as soon as we can, once we've found it.
Alright, sorry about that. Sorry about that for the Emmerdale. What do you want, entity? You want reason? You can take it. It's yours, my friend. At the expense of my health, it's yours. Because that's how the video game works. But, yeah, so, like... Bloons. Bloons is fun. I don't understand, like, the primary military magic support system yet, and how when you get the temple god, you're supposed to sacrifice... I'm being serious here, this is an actual game mechanic. When you get the temple god, you're supposed to sacrifice certain monkey. How many... Burn? We're burned? Hello? Let's fix this, so that I don't immediately get murdered by Akamanto. Thank you very much. But, yeah, no, it's like... Okay, so this was in Bloons 5 as well, but it was a lot simpler back then. Like, there was just a list of, like, put these towers next to the sun god, don't upgrade the range yet, so that, like, only those towers will be sacrificed, because it's everything in range. And then you get the sun god, and then it's, like, super powerful, and you get to round, like, 300 or 400 or whatever. You just do that multiple times. But now, it's like, oh, well, you know, you don't want the sun god, you don't want the true sun god, you want the vengeful sun god, and so in order to do that, you have to get the Batman monkey, and then you have to get, like, $50,000 worth of military monkeys, and $50,000 worth of primary monkeys, and, like, $20,000 of magic monkeys, and it's like, I want to die. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. It's bizarre to me. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Like, I really do not get it. And so, I'm just a round 100 peasant. Like, killing the bad is about as far as I've been able to get. I usually die at, like, round 103 afterwards. And this is on hard mode, by the way. So just so you know, I'm a peasant, but I'm not a casual. And then there's, like, the hero meta is so weird. It's like the RPG monkey with the orbital, with, like, the stun bomb is, like, one of the best ones, along with, like, Pat, or whatever his name is, because he can consistently stun. But when you're doing co-op, you want, like, Adora, because she can sacrifice towers to buff everybody else, and it's like, what the hell is happening? Like, I kind of miss when it wasn't the way that it was, but the way that it is now is a lot more enjoyable for the perspective of, like, do you believe? Yeah, I don't. We're gonna take that little precaution there. Hey, it just works. But, yeah, no, it's so weird, because it's like, you have the... Because, I mean, I remember, like, the Vengeful Temple from 5, and I knew how to do it back then. But I don't know... Like, it's just so weird. Like, they didn't have, like, military, magic, primary... Like, they didn't have that stuff back then. And now they have this, like, monkey knowledge mechanic, which I didn't realize costed monkey money. And so I've been buying it the whole time and wondering, like, hey, why don't I have enough money to buy Adora yet? Because I want to buy Adora. Because I play, like, a lot of co-op with, like, I've mostly, at this point, like, I'm playing so that I can get better for when I do co-op with, like, twitch.tv/plungerhead and some other non-streamer friends. I think Joey's interested in Bloons as well. Like, I played Tower Defense 5 with Joey, and that was a lot of fun. But then Plunger was like, I only want to play 6, and it's like, alright, fine. So, you know, we're playing 6 now. And 6 is better. Like, I want to make that clear. Like, 6 is better. It's just, I'm so confused with, like, half the things that are going on. And, like, how the game is getting consistently updated and it's getting new maps and towers are getting buffed and nerfed based on their performance, it's like, what the hell? I was like, thanks, I hate it. But, yeah. That's not a kill, unfortunately. Yeet. You patch yourself up. This is allegedly Freaky Feature, but I did not remember that myself. Just wrote it down. Yeah, sure. And then we'll take, this, because it's a little awkward. But hey, another 8. Aiko's got a very well-rounded stat sheet. And there we go. Salmon, Nerd, Dabbed On. Is it... People always say it's salmon, but what's the L for? I'll tell you what the L's for. We're handing it to Yagathag right now. Oh, no. Hey, 2424. Nice. Well, anyways, my name is Webweaver. I will see you on the next episode of World of Horror. I hope you've been enjoying it. I've been having a... Like, here's the thing. I am very tired. Like, I'm actually, like, really tired after recording the backlog. And I'm still gonna have to record more of the backlog, just so you know. But I've been having fun doing it, right? Like, it's a fun game, and I was actually worried about burnout. Like, I was like, oh god, I hope I don't burn out and then don't want to play World of Horror in the future, because that would kind of suck. But nah, I'm fine. It's like, I'm not burning out as much as I thought I might actually burn out, but I mean, I'm almost done recording the backlog, and it's like, oh, yeah, no, this is fine. Like, it's absolutely fine. Now, it's gonna be hilarious when I, like, go on the internet for the first time in, like, a week, and I just have, like, multiple Discord notifications, and then I open Steam, and it's like, damn, what the heck? No, you can't do that. That scared me more than the jump scare in the game. How dare you, phone? I thought I had you on mute. Okay. Anyways, da-da-da, we'll be right back, and by that I mean, nah, that's fine. If it was too loud, like, I might turn it down post, but I won't edit that. I won't Emmerdale that, that's fine. And not for, like, time constraints or anything like that, but, like, just, I don't think that's necessary to Emmerdale. But, anyways, you know, I've been... You know, I haven't been burned out, and so in case you were worried about me potentially being burned out, don't worry about it. But it is gonna be funny, like, in, like, a week and a half, like, going on the internet and having, like, multiple Discord ads, and then it's like, hey, and then I go on Steam and it's like 0 out of 1 downloading, and then I click on it as World of Horror, and I'm like, ah, darn it. Because it's like, I missed the update came out on when I was in the plane. Oh man, that's what you need that, like, emergency plane Wi-Fi for, where it's like you can contact the outside world while you're on the plane, so that I can download the World of Horror update and start recording. I gotta get there. Alright. So anyways, thank you all so much for making it to the end of the video. I really do appreciate it. I will see you all on the next episode of World of Horror. Hope you're staying safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.